Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for April 18th. We'll do the easy then the hard. The easy is called weightlifting. The way you play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we're placing exactly one star each. And additionally, stars can't touch each other. This is very important. They can't touch. So these a star here and a star here would not be allowed. All right, so what is our... Okay, well, we have this orange that's going to take this left column. So the rest of the column's no good. Can't have two stars in the column. And now blue is going to take the rest of this row. But also, it's two cells left that are next to each other. And so these two are also out because they touch the entirety of the region that's remaining. This touches both of them. This touches both of them. So they can't be in. And now gray is down to these two. We're just going to get rid of all these. And now brown has only one place left. So we can place that star. And now indigo has one place left. Orange has three left, which does remove this one. Probably not necessary in this puzzle, but it touches all three. The green has these two left, so these are out. That leaves one left in red, one left in gray. Oh, and these two are out because they're next to the green. And so, nope, sorry. Oh yeah, that is true. I was thinking because of yellow, but actually it's because of this column. This column needs a star, and that ends up there. That touched this one, so now green has one place left. Orange has one place left, blue, and we're done. All right, I call that one a plonker. You got to know your formations, like two cell formations, but if you don't know that one, you can't do plonkers anyway. So I think that's fine. All right, only one winner. Let's play. Only one winner. Well, we got a bunch of W's. Only one of them wins. So the W's take away from here. It sees the entire W. So here, 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 and here. That makes this an L. It doesn't really do anything immediately. Let's see. What do we have here? I'm looking for like lineups, but it's defying lineups. It's really defying lineups. I don't know what to do. I gotta look more carefully. This one? Not quite. It could be down here. I was thinking this one might see olive gray, but it does not. It looks like kind of like a dog. That's a cute region. Like one of those dogs with the fur that goes down and covers their legs. So they just kind of look like a walking cloud. Anyway. There's a lot of red. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with these W's. So something I'm thinking about is like there is kind of a binary situation here where we're either in this two or in these two. These two would eliminate from all of these. These two would eliminate from all of these. But I mean, there's no overlap there. But then, you know, yellow is in one of these two or one of these two. Can I say anything about that? These two would eliminate from here. These two would eliminate from here. And from here. And these two would eliminate from here. So like there's like... If it's in one of these two, then it's in this one or this one, which is interesting. Huh. I don't know what to do with that. So it does feel like there's something to this, but I don't know what it is. These two would eliminate these two as well. Would any of these line up somehow? This star would force it to be down here. This star forces it to be here. This star forces it to be here. This star forces it to be one of these two. Yeah, I don't know. There might not be anything there yet. Or if there is, I'm not seeing it. Do we have any other binary situations? Not really. I'm thinking about almost lineups, so that can help too. Wait, the right three, actually. Okay, I missed this. The right three columns. There's only three colors, brown, red, and orange. So there's going to be a star in each because there's three stars in three columns. Only three colors can be star in each. So the rest of brown and the rest of red and the rest of orange can't be in. Blue can't. So that leaves just one place in this column, which is blue. Okay. So that's what I needed to see. I just wasn't seeing it for some reason. What's left in green actually eliminates from here, which is very handy because it touches this one and sees these two. So in this row, we can eliminate the rest of that. Yellow's in one of these two, and that eliminates this guy because it sees that in the column and touches that one. So now we're down to two cells here in green. I'm not sure if there's something direct to do there. This one now sees the entirety of that orange. Anything with the dog? Not really. I'm gonna pet that dog. Bottom three rows is an almost. I don't know if that's. There's probably something like obvious that I haven't noticed. Maybe it has to do with yellow having only two left. I mean, I already got rid of these two. I don't think there's more, is there? So, I mean, clearly we can't have both of these in. So at least we're going to have a star in at least one of these two, is my point. Because if we had a star in none of them, we'd have a star here and here in the same column. So if one of these two is a star, then this one and this one can't be a star because it touches this and shares a column with that. But that doesn't mean we have to have a star over here because there could be a star in both. That would be compatible. If there was a star in both, we would need, I don't know. It eliminates a lot, but I don't think it eliminates so much we can't continue. Wait, it eliminates all from orange. That's what happens, right? Wait, does it? No. No, it doesn't. Let's visualize this. If we had a star in both of these are all out. This is out, this is out. So actually orange is placed there. Gray is placed there. This might be the solution. Indigo there. This might be the solution. Okay, so we can't try to eliminate that because I think that is the solution. So we need to think about why there can't be a star in one of these two. Maybe there's a lineup I'm not noticing. We know that brown is, okay, so if there was a star in one of these two, it would line up with what's left in brown. And so it would eliminate these two. Which places the green, which places the yellow. Okay, so this yellow is always true. This yellow can't be true because it sees both greens. I knew there had to be a simple reason. This yellow sees that green and that green. Okay, so we can place that yellow. What now? Apologize for being so tired trying to solve this. That's why I'm not noticing things. That's the reason. Normally I'd be fine. What else we got going on here? I knew there had to be more to this. All right, well, I think I proved that this doesn't work. Let's see if we can narrow that down a bit further. So I proved this didn't work because then these two are out. Wasn't there a problem here? It breaks gray at the very least because now indigo and orange line up. And then this star eliminates from there. So yeah, it is broken. That's kind of a lame lame way to beat this, though. Maybe there's something direct with gray I can think about. So gray almost lines up with orange. We could think about that. I like almost lineups. Those are fun. So like if gray lined up with orange, basically if it's not here, then we would eliminate all of these. And we'd have to place this green, which eliminated these two. So that doesn't work. So gray can't line up with orange. I don't know if there's like a simpler way to see that. Maybe it has to, okay. Either orange lines up with green or indigo. Is that true? There's something there. So what I'm seeing is this star eliminates these two, right? Forcing indigo to line up with orange. The only other option is for this to be a star, which obviously lines up with orange. So green forces either itself to line up with orange or indigo to line up with orange, which eliminates the rest of gray. Is that clear? I don't know. I don't know how much I should repeat there. But like there's a binary option in green. If green is here, it obviously lines up with orange. Places that one, right? Gets rid of all gray. The only other option is this one, which forces indigo to line up with orange, right? Okay, so hopefully that's clear. That's the logic I'm going to use. So that means that either green or indigo line up with orange, meaning these aren't in. That places our last gray, which places this green, which I knew was going to be there because I already looked ahead. All right, and that places this one and this one, and we're done. Okay. Cool. I think that might be the cleanest way forward, but I don't know. I might have been missing like some obvious thing for the whole time. Comment section is a good place to look if you want alternative ways to solve that. Cool. Well, how'd you do?